All right, my name is Ray Wilson, and I'm the founder and acting CEO of Kathmandu Incorporated, and we are your computer guru for both home and business. And as far as the heart of the company and why we do what we do, why we come to work every day as a group, I thought it would be better to have one of my employees explain, where we get our passion and why we do what we do, because I think it's easy for someone from the top down to explain to someone else, well, this is the heart of the company and this is why we exist, and this is the way I dictate it, and this is the way I interpret it. But I think it's better when someone who works every day and comes to work every day can explain it, and I want Julie to be just very honest and very open, and I didn't even want to give her any talking points or any any cues or anything like that. I want it to just be very real and very honest for you guys.
Perfect. So who are you and what do you do?
My name is Julie Korenick, and I am the marketing manager at Kathmandu, and I also help run the Canyon office. And I've worked there for 4 years, and Kathmandu started out 8 years ago in Ray's garage, and it's grown to 3 locations in Canyon, Amarillo, and Dumas.
Nice. Okay. So tell me about how Kathmandu started and kind of how they progressed.
Well, of course we started small. I mean, at first it was just Ray and Tony, and then we had an Amarillo office, and then they opened a Canyon office, and then we've opened a Dumas office since then. And of course, we're a small company, but the employees have grown from 2 people to about 13.
Wow.
And a part-time intern as well. So.
Okay. So tell me about how you guys went from, the 2 or 3 employees, the co-owners or whatever, to 13 employees. Tell me about some of those steps that you took, some of the things that had to happen.
Okay. Well, Ray and Tony, when they first started, they had to do everything themselves, and we had no name recognition at that point, of course, so they had to, do a lot of door sign hanging and, please call your friends and let them know about us, and, they just had to make sure every single person was going to refer them, basically, because that's how they got all their business. And they just did a really good job, made sure every single person was happy, and that kind of helped set the standard for the company. And then we just grew and grew until now. So.
Okay, so tell me about the story of Kathmandu, what it's like to work here, what happens on a day-to-day basis here. And how your employees interact and how the team interacts with each other.
Okay, well, I could talk about this for a long time, actually. We have to make money. That's the nature of business. But Kathmandu has a lot of fun, and above all, I think all of us are friends, and we get together outside of work, and we have a lot of fun at work as well. And I think a big underlying aspect of Kathmandu that not many people know about is family. I mean, Ray and Tony are really put a lot of emphasis on, if you need time off to be with your family, just ask, we'll give it to you. I have an 18-month-old, and for the first year of his life, he actually got to stay at work with me the entire time. So I got to see his first steps because he was at work with me. I got to see when he first crawled because he was at work with me. And so I will always really appreciate that, and I think that that's just the nature of the company, is family is important. And also, of course, the community. Community is really important to Kathmandu, and we have a lot of community fundraisers that we do every year.
Good. Tell me more about those and what, how you guys are involved in the community, and what that does for you guys as far as how it helps your business, or how it just, influences the community, that type of thing. So.
Right. Well, one of our biggest events we just got finished with last week, and it's the Computer Health Fair. And we partner with the High Plains Food Bank, And basically what we do is, in exchange for a certain amount of food from each person, we will do a virus removal, which we normally charge over $200 for. And so, you know, it's a big return on the investment of just a couple bags of food for the food bank. And you know, we get several barrels of food for the food bank, and we do a lot of interviews and a lot of marketing on my part to make sure that the event is a success. Also, we are very big into CareNet, and we do a lot of things with them every year. We do the Samaritan Drive, where we, you know, collect diapers and formula and baby clothes and things like that once a year. We do their walk. We do, you know, we've donated a computer and things like that. And also we do a lot of golf tournaments, mainly for the High Plains Food Bank, but also one of our biggest tournaments is the Raging Cajun that we do, or we help with, I guess. We don't do them. But, you know, we golf in that tournament, we sponsor that tournament, we help with the planning of that tournament, and that's for the Special Olympics. So those are the three biggest community events that we're involved in, and we just feel really strongly about each. Yeah. And they actually let the employees, I mean, we all decided together what we were going to do for each organization. So.
Okay, so tell me about, you know, when there's a struggle within the company, what the team does to really get past those. You know, talk about how Kathmandu, what they do in order to avoid problems and things of that nature. So I'll let you go from there.
Well, I think the biggest asset Kathmandu has, and I'm saying this because I'm part of it, and it really is the team and the way that we all get along. If you don't believe in Kathmandu's, you know, if you don't believe in the heart of Kathmandu, you're not going to stay here very long. And a lot of us have been here a very long time. I've been here for 4 years, or almost 4 years. And really, when there's a problem, you know, we all team up, and you know, no one gets yelled at. We explain, you know, we just policy and procedure. We explain exactly, you know, why that needs to be followed, and we really don't have a whole lot of problems here. I mean, everyone knows what they need to do, and we just do it.
Right. Cool. So tell me about some advice that you would want to give to either other companies or other even employers or other marketing directors, if that is easier to speak to. But just tell me about some advice that you would want to give to other businesses, I guess.
Well, actually, being an employee, I would really love to give this advice to employers, and I feel like Kathmandu does this really well, and that's, you know, befriending your employees, you know, not yelling at them when they do something wrong, just explaining to them the problem, but also, you know, make sure that there's a team atmosphere, make sure fun is involved. I know that it's work, but, you know, we could also have fun. And also, you know, I really appreciate their emphasis on family. I have worked at places where, you know, if you needed to get time off for your family, they wouldn't give it to you, and that is a morale killer and a half. So.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to ask for a shameless plug for the WT Enterprise Center. I don't know how much you've ever, you know, been out there, but
yeah, we go to the Lunch and Learns.
Okay, awesome. So tell me about some of the benefits you've gotten from us as far as the center goes.
Well, Kathmandu has been a client of the Development Center, and I just love the Lunch and Learns. You learn so much. It's a great networking opportunity, and everyone there is just so great. The people involved and the people that run it. David, Terry, Corey. I got a lot of help from Corey when I first started as the marketing director. She was invaluable to helping me develop my marketing strategy for this company, and I really appreciate y'all.
Awesome. So. All right, I think that will work for us. So thank you.
Thank you.